Alright, this is going to be part 2 here. It's easier to upload too, I think, for this. So anyway, to finish up what I was saying, the guy is inside the rung. The next guy is on the second to very top platform. You follow that trail, continue to go south, and then you go up those trails to platform. The second to top, there's that bird guy right in the middle. Go back out, follow the path south to the new map. Right about this section right here, right where it pincers together there, that's the 5th guy. Like I said, we hit all 5 of 5. Start this off, I just kind of jump to it to make sure that I've got this guy and everything on timer, so hopefully I hit all 4 of these as well. So here you go. When you first hit this map, you're going to come up this trail. You basically just follow it left and jump off the cliff. Bam. You'll land right here. This thing is right in the middle. He's usually right here up in the top or somewhere on this middle island. Sometimes he wanders just a little bit farther back. I literally thought my computer melted there for a moment. I've got this thing running at like 90% CPU usage, but the RAM's fine. That's pretty funny. I usually go straight south from that boss and into this crater. The farthest I've ever seen him wander is pretty much down into this crater. If not, you'll just jump here on this road and follow it down to these cross sections. Sometimes he jumps back up in these little pool areas. And it's very likely somebody may have gotten him too. Basically, you don't want to spend too much time in one area because of the fact that if somebody is hunting them, you want to try to catch up to them as quick as possible. If you party up with people, everybody gets the same bonuses, benefits for doing it. You may have said that on the first part, may have not, I don't know. Don't see him. Don't think my timer's that far off, so we're gonna keep on going here. It's weird that I got the first boss and not the second one. I hit him right before last run, so like I said, I've seen a few people. Tried to time this early in the morning. As you can see, it's 7 a.m. where I'm at. Usually less people playing. If you look on the map there, you just see me rolling up along this rightmost ledge or pathway. This is Orgwolf, I guess you could say. By the way, the last boss, I didn't pull up the map when I was there. I should have. Let's get on the right map first here. First boss was in this area. The second one is down here, usually, like I said, in this little area, the crater. If not, jump up on the road. He's usually up on the road. You then follow that road south a little bit, curve it over, follow it up to where I'm at right now. This is the 8th boss, technically, the 3rd boss of this map. And again, you'll see down here that you gain 25 credits and 450 reputation. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look back here, because sometimes the timing's just a little bit off, I've noticed. Sometimes I get a little anxious. It's quite possible, but I just ran away from the guy spawning. And it looks like somebody probably just got him on accident. So I wasn't sure if the music was interfering with my computer having issues or not, so I had to turn it off. Sorry, guys. Now, the last boss here on this map, the 9th boss, the 9th commander here, it is the most popular, I've noticed. It seems like people are always up over in that area. I know there's a few quests there. There's also another boss for the quests called like Dulixan, or Dulixan. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce that. He gives you nothing. He usually doesn't drop anything either, and he runs circles around the map in that area and just kind of gets in your way. So you just kind of have to avoid him. I mean, you can kill him, but he'll respawn. Personally, I just run the opposite direction when I see him. Alright, usually when you get done with your run here, this is the area that you're going to want to spawn, kill these mobs. Awesome, here he is, Thrall. This is the 9th commander. So yeah, I just bet somebody had a mission over there, and they killed that guy on accident. Because I got every other commander except for him, and like I said, I thought I've been working on it for an hour to make sure I got the reputation and making sure I take care of them before everybody else does. Just for you guys. Alright, right there, for 450, if I would have had it, 25. Check your reputation. If you hit the circle, you can watch it go up, each commander. You'll see if you get a full run, it usually gives you a quarter to almost a half of a rung, depending on where you're at it in that particular one. But either way, I'm working at the Hydrid Legacy right now. Got about $1,000 saved up. Gonna get that ring, costs about 1,500. Got to be revered, so a couple more days I'll be revered, and I'll have my ring. I'll be fucking happy. And then I got to save up for another month to get the second one. But either way. Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys what I usually do here. Normally if I have a partner with me, I'll pull 3 mobs, or 6, however you want to look at it. That's the max you can pull. Ooh, jumped up a little bit there. That's kind of cool. Alright, and if you notice, you get $1 for each one you kill. You get 25 reputation for each one you kill. Again, you're not going to see that, but if you have a group, it makes it really fun. You have one person pattern together, and they make a really nice tight bunch. You get 6 of them together. If you have an AoE person, sorcerer, or an archer, they just spam that shit. It makes it real easy, real nice, real fast. Pretty good drops, too, as far as shit that you could just sell back to vendor, as far as makes it worth your time, as well as getting credits, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to farm that lightning essence, because that shit makes mana potions. Farm my fibers, so I can make some HP potions, keep you guys alive. Basically, you sit up here and you want to farm these guys back and forth. By the time you farm that row, this row, and the next row, and make your way back, they should already respawn, so you can just continuously do this forever. Usually I just do it for about 15 minutes. It just depends on how fast I got my run done. Usually I can check by my unstuck timer. If it says that I've got to wait a little bit longer, that means that I just redid it, and I have to wait, obviously, however long. That's my best way to do it, is once I'm in the rotation, just use the unstuck timer. Otherwise, use the in-game clock timer, and just time it. Goes off of the very first kill, so wait until you've killed the first boss, then look down at the time. 30 minutes from there is when it's going to respawn. So that's the guy I was talking about. He's red and black and a pain in the ass, and he just does circles. Just circles, like nothing. Doesn't really come after you, doesn't scare you, doesn't have a lot of HP, doesn't do anything, he's just circles. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Jeremiah, TheOldestBro. Alright guys, see ya.